Last one from the 1-2 tables here. There's an early position raise to 8 pounds, and we are so deep that it massively incentivizes me to make the call with 9-8 offsuit. That, and we are playing a meetup game. There are 2 calls out of the blinds behind me. So we are going 4 ways to a flop, which comes down 6-5-4 rainbow. There's 3 checks over to me, and considering that we have 9 high plus a blocker to the straight, I think that adds up to a bet. I think the flop should favor one of us callers. There are 2 callers behind me, so maybe it's not the best bet in the world, but I am still going to make that bet. I bet 20 pounds. There's 1 fold before the straddler puts in a raise, unfortunately, but he only makes it 55 pounds. The initial raiser folds, and considering it's only 35 more to me, I don't see how we can fold a gut shot to the nuts. So I go ahead and make the call. The turn is a jack of hearts, which adds a flush draw on the board. However, it gives us a double gutter now. So when my opponent bets 85 pounds, it's still a pretty reasonable price. It kind of sucks that there's a flush draw on the board now, but I don't see how we can do anything other than call here given this price. The fact that we have a 2-way straight draw now to the nuts on both ends. So I go ahead and make the call, and we hit the most favorable river card we could possibly find. It's an offsuit 10, so the straight that we have is going to be extremely hidden. If we do hit the straight on the other end, it might look a little less enticing for an opponent to continue betting. But this, we are almost guaranteed to find a wager. And my opponent does in fact bet. He bets 325 pounds, I believe. So this is very good news. My opponent only has another 375 maybe, or if that, maybe even less behind. So we have a very straightforward jam here, and my opponent doesn't waste too much time before making the call. We go ahead and show it, and our opponent, as well as the rest of the table, is a little bit in disbelief. He shows us pocket 10s.
Whoa.
He's gonna get to the vlog, yeah? Yeah, we'll see. You paid for it.
When I said it was the most favorable river card that we could have possibly asked for, that's putting it lightly. He ends up with a set on the river. That set also gives us the nuts. So that's a pretty good situation and a massive pot for a 1-2 game.
You paid for it. That's disgusting. Adam, I'm embarrassment.
I didn't. It's really not how I envisioned that going.